All right, the day is on. It is the 9th of January. The Livewire Ergo down 1/10 of a cent. And that's 2.7%. Obviously, as you can see, the bid's at 20 by 242. It has not moved from that ask. I'll get my mouse to where I don't have to do that. It hasn't moved from there. This really hasn't moved much either. I'm going to see what happens when we can shake this up a little bit. It's traded 2,700 shares today. I'm still not used to this little thing popping up, and I'm waiting. That's not what she said. And I'm waiting for it to do something different. Let me see. 3.5 would be 70. $213.33. Yes, sir. At 3.9? I don't think so. See if we can get somebody for one solid chunk. Huh. I'm gonna change the order. Hang on, I'm thinking out loud here, even though it's quiet. 76.61, 76.75. That's the deal. Oh, I did not place an all or none. Hang on now. I've never done this before. All or none. I wish I could do a fill or kill. I'd place them all day long. All or none. Take it or leave it, baby. Same price, of course. And it's going down. Let's see what happens with that. Man, I'll tell you, and people are posting now on this here CBIS and FITX. It's going crazy. One owner car guy. Check out my site, stockgambles.com. You can see my portfolio on there. It's as up to date as can be right now. Thanks for watching. That's a buy. I'll see what happens on it. We'll talk to you. Alright, I don't know if I just didn't push that or what. I don't know what the deal is. I'm going to go ahead and push it now, though. I'll tell you that much. So, boom, it is set. You know what? I don't know why it isn't showing. Oh, there it is, right there. God, I'm seeing that grayed in, and I'm just not seeing that. I'm not used to Ameritrade. So I put in 218,888 at 3.5. And I believe that the bid right now is at 3.6, unless it changed. No, 3.62. Excuse me. And they're asking 3.99. We'll let them see my order there and see what's up. If anybody even sees it. I just figure if somebody wants to sell all in one chunk, hey, 7,600 bucks. I got it here waiting for you, bud. We'll talk to you. One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com. StockGambles.com. I'm going to do this for my Stock Gambles website here. Basically, LVVV. I've been telling you about this, and any of my stocks, you can go to my bot stock portfolio on Stock Gambles, scroll down a little bit, and you'll see a big old white screen that'll turn different colors, and bam-o! It'll tell you all about my stocks. LVVV is what this is about today, and pot stocks are on the rise like crazy. I don't know where they are right now. Some of them taking a dip, which was kind of expected. And others are kind of staying up. We shall see what happens on all that. But this is about Livewire Ergo. And I'm going to go ahead right now and head over here to E-Trade. And you can see the volume today. I'm going to refresh. And the volume is 32,760. It's come up a little bit. Ask at 3.8, which just came down for the day. It was at 3.99. But it's only at 10,000 and 3.62. So that means there's probably at 3.99 people are asking for more. Well, I'm going to make a trade here, and this is going to be the single biggest trade I've made on this stock, and I'm going to have to actually give you the little Dong. Okay, we're gonna head over here, and we are going to go. I wanted to show you one more site here. It's Livewire Energy Chews, and check that out. That's on the stock, and it's all kinds of information on the stock. I've even got a blog up. You could call it a fan site of sort. And the blog will have all kinds. Look at there. Click here to order Livewire Energy, you filthy animal. What was that? Angels with 30 Faces or something? Some old 30s, 40s movie. Cool movie. Okay, back to this trade. Yeah. So what are we going to do? We're going to make a big trade. Going to make a pretty big trade. We're going to make it on a limit order. And I'm going to put it in at 0.036. You know what? I wonder, just while we're sitting here, for kicks and giggles, let's take this calculator here. Zero it out ain't gonna work. And you know what's hard is to read this through your camera lens. I'm trying to do that. Okay, let me tilt this down. We're gonna go 500,000 shares times 0.001. And I'll show you what I mean here. There you can see what it is, 0.001. So basically that 4 would be 4 of them. If I'm adding right here. 500 bucks. $500 difference, and it switched fast there, I know. But it's a $500 difference for every, there's a 6, make it a 5 and it's $500 difference. Make it a 6 and it's $500 difference. I'd like to kick something up here and get it started. I wonder how much this would be. We're going to do all or none, baby. $18,007. You know what? Just because I'm the kind of guy I am, I actually just did the math in my head, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do what I want to do. I do like doing this kind of stuff. Oh, I will! Oh, I had a little bit of money in there. I knew I was going to be about 10, 15 bucks short or something. In fact, pretty much just the trade short. This is the, you know what? It's supposed to happen like this. It's been placed, baby. So that's the deal. I'm going to go in here to view orders real quick. And view orders. Now the ask is still at 3.8. The bid, well, you can see where everything is there. Sorry, I'm kind of dialing here. Not for dollars either. But that's where it is, and I'm going to refresh here in 1 second for you. And I want to tell you, it's a neat stock. Don't invest all your money in one thing, for sure. I have money in lots of stocks. This now represents so much to me, it's pitiful. I've made a big, huge chunk where this thing is costing me now if it loses. It is a huge part of my investment portfolio. I am firmly committed to this stock, and I have big news coming out today that you probably already have heard by the time that this video comes out. So we'll see what happens there, and I'm going to jump on the phone. I can't think of anything else to tell you except for stockgambles.com and oneownercarguy.com. And there we go, 555,555 shares at LVVV, all the way to the bank, bank. We'll see ya. I am back with you, and what we're going to do here today, again, is you'll see the bid and the ask, and it's at, the bid is 0.362 and the ask is 0.38. So it's right where it was. The bid and the ask size is 20,000 by 10,000. So basically you got 10,000 shares being sold and 20,000 shares being wanted between your 3.8 and your 3.62. And the way things are today, ain't nobody going to move around, I don't think, for 10 or 20,000 shares. However, what we want to do here just real quick, it's going to take like 30 seconds here, is we want to see if they'll move around for 555,555 shares. And we'll just outbid them by a 365, so by 2/100ths of a cent. Is that what that is? Yeah, 2/10. 2/10. I'm used to dealing with FITX and RFMK and some of these cheaper stocks. This here is prime stuff. Seriously though, do your research and don't put all your money in one basket. It's not smart. Even though I am saying that while I mess around with a order that's pretty big. Somehow they took my wrong order, and I'm going to go back. Wow, I think they filled my order. And my dad actually just learned how to do stocks on here on E-Trade. And seriously, he says it took him about 2 hours, which makes sense. And it's really, really easy to do though, and it just takes time to figure it out, for sure. And you'll notice that the price of the stock is 364 and the bid is 362. And the ask is 38. So the bid, people are bidding under what the stock is selling for. So there is a little pressure on it right now. And part of that pressure might be the fact that I've got a 555,000 share order in. And not only that, if you've been watching, we'll place the order here. I've also got 218,000 open at the same price. So we'll see what it does to the little numbers there. And if my dad is watching and he's on the other, not Skype here, but he could actually probably refresh. And in about 30 seconds or so, it might show the bid come up. No, the bid is staying at 362. I might add something in a little while here, which it doesn't make sense why it would stay at 362, because I'm in at 365 right now at this moment for about 750,000 shares, hoping either order will fill. And I'm going to cancel the lower one here, I think, because it just ain't moving around today or this week. Thanks for watching. I'll clip something in later here, maybe. Big trades, LVVV. Well, yeah, you're not looking at real time. That's not. You might as well look in Google. Well, I'm back again. I'm going to change it to 20,563 now because I'm going to up it to 37. There has became, there's my market order place. It has popped the stock up a bit. I don't mean to say like, oh, it popped the stock up a bit, but got an order out for 750,000 shares. It had to have done something maybe. But it doesn't change that bid. Even though I'm higher, I'm all or none, so it doesn't clear them. If it did, it would probably clear them and then try and execute the others at, I'll bet you it's 39399 or so. There's just some goofball that doesn't want those 10,000 today. We'll see what happens. There's a new order. 37's where we're at now, and the price is at 38. This is about the time here and coming up in the next little while. And between 9 and 10:15 is usually pretty low. We'll see. Okay, I'm under the impression I'm going to make something happen. It's 9:28, and you know, I don't know. I've got phones ringing and stuff going on, and at the same time, I'm thinking I could make something happen here. I really could. We're going to take this all or none button off. We're talking a $7 trade thing. Let's just actually leave that off. Leave it at that. And see if we get anything filled. So we're at 3.7 on an open order to fill anything out there. Let's see what that does. There's the change. There's a fill. I bet you I just bought them 10,000. Yep. Got 1,700. Somebody sold 1,700 shares. You go, boy. Let's see what that did to it, though. It might raised it or something. It lowered it. I like that because it was my last thing. And now I've got a share thing out there at 553,800. Let's see. Got something else? 8,000. Come to me, people. Let's see what happens. Bring this money to bring these shares to me. One owner car guy, buying them up. Bring them on over. Head them on in, move them on out. Something like that. We're taking that up a bit. The volume. Not a whole lot. people see that 555 or 545 now, they're gonna be like, oh my god. And I'm not gonna leave it there long. I'm gonna go ahead and put some selling pressure, buying pressure, everything else on the stock. This will be interesting to see if E-Trade charges me a second. So now we're gonna go for 545, 855 at that. I think they'll charge. I'm sorry if you couldn't see that. I'm kind of moving fast and taking numbers and all that kind of stuff. That was the cancel. I'm gonna go ahead and go see what it did to this. What did they do? Did they cancel my order or did they replace it? Oh, since I changed it. You know what? I'm clearing them out. That's it. That's it, guys. You guys want to play like that? What's happening? It just did something. No, Expedia. I canceled that order, man. Maybe I should have left it open. Don't. I'm at 3.8. It ain't gonna get no better than that. I should be able to fill the 10,000. Let's do this. Ooh, I reached the point of insufficient funds, which I knew I'd hit at some point because I was close. Okay, well, we're going to leave it at that for a minute and I'll clip some more in a second. Got 10,000. Okay, I just got a click that it executed 50,000. And yeah, I might be buying a little higher than what I want to here. I'm going to refresh. Pushed it back up a little, didn't it? Ass size 399. No, dude, you come up to me, that's where we're at. Because I can't afford to go any higher. I'm gonna just leave it for a while. You can see what we've got going on here. There's some action. We got some action now! We'll talk to you. I'm back. The action's happening. The stock's up, and I'm raising my price. That's all there is to it. I'm at $3.99 now. It didn't like it. It might have filled it. Did it fill it? No. We're gonna go up though. We are gonna go right to $3.99 and take all that's buying. Yeah, I don't care. It's telling me that it's gonna be paid for out of proceeds from a previous sale. And if I sell it, I'm gonna go to investor jail. And I'm not looking to sell. Buy. Canceled. Huh, we got 60 shares before I change that order. 12,357. This is probably putting some pressure up on the stock. Pressure? I don't think you'd call it that, would you? Call it up. Hang on a sec. That was another one. Let's see what we got. 40,000. Taking all buyers. Let's do this, guys. I got that out there. I'm going to refresh again. Look at that volume now. Got the volume up. We pumped up the volume. You're asking 4 cents. You know what, buddy? I ain't going to squabble over it. You want 4 cents? Guess what? I'm paying 4 cents. That's all there is to it. You can dump your stock on me. And once this is gone, what do you got out there? 476. You got enough to cover my stuff, don't you? Yeah, you do. I can't wait for people to come to me. Let's figure this out real quick. And if we get another click, maybe we won't do nothing. We got, let's see, 443,000. Come on! 438 times. Who's gonna figure out 1/10 of a cent? I know how much it is in my head. How much is it? It's like $443, I believe. Sure is. Well, guess what, buddy? You got your money. Did it feel anymore? No. Fine. Take your money. Take your money and run. Let's hear one click. Let's hear another click. Let's see if you really gonna sell it to me that quick. A click and a quick. What did I do? I got a little flutter in my chest, a little heart flutter. Flutter. Uh-oh. That was it. That had to be it. I'm hopeful for something. 277. There goes the rest. 166. That should be the rest of the order. I think I've basically got it all. Let's check our orders here. Bam, it's gone. So that brings us up to a bunch more. And how am I going to show you here? What am I trying to show you? StockGambles.com. You can check out my portfolio. This is real money, buddy. Real money. Thanks for watching, and check out LiveWireEnergyChoose.com. You can click right there and go. If you click here, you'll go right to the actual Livewire Energy website, and you can order right there. Awesome product. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night. We'll talk to you. I don't know what all I showed in this whole cluster thing here, but I know I got an order standing for 20,000 that I got at 3.6. I'm done big spending. It is up to 4 cent, 8.11 up, 386 there. I'll bet you it ain't 386 no more unless somebody else is in there, because I'm out of that. And I spent probably an extra 750 bucks over that price on my purchase. Bid size is down. It'll fall or maybe something, but I hope not. I hope it just goes to the roof from here on out. And I did make up most of the volume so far today, but that is definitely, you can see it kind of plateauing after we're done there. We'll see what's up. We got the timing down to 9:56 before 10. And I'm going to keep a little bit of, I think it's up about 12% for today, because it was down a little bit when it started. In fact, it's up exactly 10% because it started at 3.6. You can see right there. Okay, oneownercarguide.com. Sorry if I've showed my sites or said my name too much, or my One Owner Car Guy sites. That's why I'm here, and I'm showing you this stuff. I'm living my investing life in public here. Go to stockgambles.com, check it all out. One Owner Car Guy.